And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparation. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. To the paint. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Ball.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. It's good.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Sexton.
Come to me, come to me.
Garland dishes to Drummond. And Holiday has it in the corner. Lets it go from deep. That one misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Garland. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love the pass to Drummond. Clock at 6. Love against Williamson. Outside, Sexton. Feeds to Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Pass the ball. Williamson right side. Back to Ball. He dishes it to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ingram dishes to Favors. Outside, Ball. Back to Favors. No good on that one. And Cleveland will come the other way. Goes up, and Love throws it down.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. The 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Sexton. Holiday with the block. Ball against Love. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Garland kicks to Sexton. Pass to Drummond. He's looking for Love and finds him. Yep, that one goes. Love's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here is Holiday. He feeds it to Ingram. Second chance shot. Can't get it to fall. Cavaliers leading. Now Cleveland moving it up. Love finds Sexton. Pelicans pull it in.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Holiday.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Garland with the bucket. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Redick. There's the dish to Hayes. Off on the layup. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And there's the pass to Windler. Dishes it to Nance. That one a little long. And here they come. Hart the pass to Hayes. Here's Melli. Out to the right wing. Here's Hart. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead, up by 4. And the second quarter of... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Jackson passes to Melli. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Melli's got his first points of the game.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Pass to Okafor. Teardrop shot. Doesn't go for him. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Porter, here we go. Garland, the pass to Porter. They're running. And it's Melli missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Redick surveying the D. Fires from deep. Thompson with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melli. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. And Cleveland also making a change. Sexton's checked in. Nance finds Sexton. And Ball comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Redick. And that one drops for him.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
To the inside. Thompson passes to Windler. Yep, it counts. Windler's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Cleveland.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now here's Okafor. He's guarded close. Ball with the bucket.
Well, I tell you, when Okafor sees a wide open teammate, he really zips the ball over to set him up for a clean look at the bucket.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Williamson in the post. Working on Nance. Count that one.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Okafor, and Sexton over to help. Redick for three, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And a wide open look for Porter. Offensive rebound, and Thompson kicks to Porter. The three-pointer off the mark.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And we first heard about Williams.
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Sexton up top to the wing right side. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Love. And stolen by Williamson.
The turnovers keep coming. It's been a pretty sloppy start to the game for them, but they're still in the driver's seat.
Yeah, you know, you look at Ingram, and it's not all about scoring with him. He shows he shares the ball as well.
Here's Osman. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. He gets that one.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Nice D from Sexton.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Cleveland.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the 1. Holiday gets the bucket.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Sexton the pass to Drummond. He kicks to Garland. Five on the clock. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Out to the right wing. Now Williamson. He has 6. Outside Holiday. Holiday with another miss. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Love. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ingram. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one. Love kicks to Sexton. Back to Love. Passes it to Osman. He dishes it to Drummond. Back to Osman. Shooting foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Garland kicks to Osman. To the middle. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Melly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Lonzo Ball.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside for Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pelicans have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Hayes, he's checked in for Derek Favors. Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Windler, covered by Redick. Right side Jackson. Here's Hart. Nice D from Porter.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Garland, the pass to Thompson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Hart. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. The kick out to Porter. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist from Porter. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Right side Redick. From deep three-point range, Cavaliers with the rebound. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Garland with the bucket.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Hart, guarded by Porter. Redick for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Porter passes to Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Windler, the pass to Porter. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Here's Melly. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Garland, the pass to Thompson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Cleveland leading by 8. So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Drummond. Sexton is out there with Porter. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Windler in at the 3.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
And stolen by Sexton. And Porter, here we go. And it's good, 2 points. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the right side. Down low and stolen by Love. The pass to Windler. Up the floor. And Love throws it down.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Hart, the pass to Hayes. And the wide open shot from Redick. No good from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
New Orleans making some changes here. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Garland comes in for Kevin Porter. Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Garland, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They trail by 14. Holiday, and it's sent back by Drummond. Second shot opportunity, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Drummond kicks to Osman. Inside. Rejected by Favors. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. And that one's good. Drummond.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Ball, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Garland, the pass to Drummond. Williamson against Love. Back to Drummond. And Garland has it in the corner. No good with the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Ingram, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Is on Colin Sexton.
The know-how that Ingram has. I mean, well aware that the defense is going to hack him in these situations. He just stays the course.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Sexton against Ball. Right wing. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And it's off from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Williamson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
Second free throw, no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
To the inside. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And that one falls for Ingram. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Garland. And that's an intentional foul. .109 left to play here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Andre Drummond.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Williamson dishes to Favors. Back to Williamson. 6 to shoot. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Sexton kicks to Love. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Williamson against Love. To the middle. Sexton on the wing. Shoots over ball. And nothing but air on that one. Goes up from the top of the key. Misses.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents.
for the land of the...
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K and a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Now here's Love. Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Brooks. It's Morant with the drive. And they pick up 2.
The handle and the acceleration. Morant moves around the court with the ball on a shrink.
Sexton with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Garland dishes to Drummond. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Morant. That shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Osman. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
And that one's good. Osman.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Garland kicks to Osman. Here's Drummond. Back to Osman. Shot clock at 6. Morant comes with the double team. Osman, the pass to Garland. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Some changes for Memphis. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. A switch here also for Cleveland. Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. Now here's Jones. And stolen by Love. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And Sexton slams it in.
You can see the explosive athleticism that caught the eye of NBA scout Sexton with the dunk.
Well, one thing that Kevin Love will always have is his passing. He'll be one of the best deep court passers until the day he retires.
And we know this, Greg. He took his inspiration with that ability from the great Wes Unseld. He, too, an incredible passer, easy opportunities at the rim in a jump start of the break situation. Just 2 incredible guys at what they do.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Jones. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get up. Grizz girls. How about your Grizz girls, fans? Give it up.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clark for 3. Nance with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Now the pass to Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
For Memphis, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Here's Gutterich. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's Porter. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Over to the wing. Here's Gutterich. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by Thompson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Gutterich, the pass to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
The Cavaliers leading by 6. Down low. Here's Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Clark inside. That one goes in. Clark's got his second bucket.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. And it's Osman in at the 3. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
On the wing, Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Osman's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Morant with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Osman.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Melton passes to Winslow. Here's Melton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the paint. Here's Osman. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson up top. Pass to Osman. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Porter. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
Here's Melton. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Passes it to Windler. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nance passes to Windler. Down low. It's tipped. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Clark. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. The kick out to Porter. Here's Osman. A 3-pointer, no good. Memphis trailing here. Clark into the lane. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting it.
1:57 left here in the second. Inside, Sexton, and the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Colin Sexton.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Gutteridge. "11 feet away, and the shot is long. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Love. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Drummond. No points in the game yet for him. Here's the dish to Sexton. Stolen by Brooks. Jones against Sexton. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Here's Osman. Takes it off the glass. Osman's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. On up the court. Count it, good. Garland's got 6 points.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And that one, good. He's got 8.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Osman kicks to Sexton. Here's Drummond. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They have a 2-point lead. Kenny, give us your... Thanks for joining.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Grizzlies shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Now here's Morant. Lays it up off the glass.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Darius Garland picks one up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant, and they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Osman, the pass to Drummond. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Brooks. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
A really good way to get your first points of the half with a rugged play on the backboard.
They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Moran's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
Osman the pass to Drummond. Love right side. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here is Drummond. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Winslow comes to help. And Drummond kicks to Sexton. No good again that time. Memphis leading by 3. There's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Sexton banked in off the glass. Sexton's got 10 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle, and stolen by Drummond, and they're moving it up. And Sexton slams it in.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Well, you love to see Darius Garland measure the defense, right? He is more than happy to take the shots given.
Now Morant. 9 points in the game so far, but they recover it. And again, Memphis no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Wallace with it, guarded now by Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, if Love doesn't finish a play inside, there's a high chance he's still going to find his way to the free throw line.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Left side, Jones. Will it go? That shot off. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland leading by 3. And Porter, here we go. To the inside. Kicks it out to Love. Latrey. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Windler, the pass to Nance. Wallace with it. Back to Nance. Cleveland moving it around. And the dunk by Love.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Jones drives in. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The shot's good from Nance.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anderson in the post, guarded by Porter. Porter against Anderson. Up and in on the layup. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Windler, the pass to Nance. It's picked off. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Cavaliers ahead. Ending the... And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Garland is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Gutterich. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Porter passes to Windler. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
No good from Valanciunas.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Drummond's checked in for Nance. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Sexton's checked in. 6 to shoot. Porter dishes to Sexton. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And stolen by Sexton. And Drummond kicks to Garland. Porter passes to Thompson. Back to Porter. 2 free throws, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And it's Morant missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Osman, covered by Winslow from 7. Osman kicks to Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. The Grizzlies pull it in. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That is his first foul of the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Jackson. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The feed now to Sexton. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Valanciunas, good.
That's the bucket they needed and Valanciunas goes and gets it for him. The big man seizes control of the moment.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. And the pass to Garland. Feeds it to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Porter. Misses the three.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Now here's Morant for 3. Sexton grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland, no good. Porter against Morant. The shot that time, not on target. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And Porter, here we go. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Kicks it to Porter. Back to Drummond. To the paint. Here's Sexton. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Osman. Nice D from Brooks. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's the 3. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Good!
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Brooks feeling it out a bit. To tie it up. Can't get the 3 to fall. No good from Valanciunas. From deep. Can't get it to fall. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A spectacular sight as we approach. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Gordon against Love. Passes to Osman. Clock at 6. Drummond dishes to Garland. And a missed layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Sexton, the lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Drummond passes to Sexton. And he banks in the layup.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Fultz. He dishes it to Vucevic. Gordon against Love. Gordon, the pass to Vucevic. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Sexton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jonathan Isaac. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Free throw good, Sexton.
Well, Sexton has tremendous athleticism and a great motor. It's about now being a floor general in this new system.
Now here's Fultz. Stolen away. Garland kicks to Drummond. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot by Sexton, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Basket counts.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Fournier dishes to Vucevic. To end the run. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Fultz kicks to Fournier. Down low. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Fournier.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
It's tipped. Here's Drummond. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Vucevic. Gordon goes in. Love grabs the board. And it's Love with the ball for Cleveland. Over in the corner, Osman. Pass to Drummond. Inside. Love the pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
There's no question that Kevin Love down on the inside becomes a handful to defend.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now here is Augustine. Ross on the wing. And Ross with the slam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to Windler. 52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Augustine with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. That one drops. He ties it up. Michael Carter-Williams checked in for the Magic. Larry Nance is checked in for the Cavaliers. Colin Sexton comes in for Garland.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Porter dishes to Sexton. The kick out to Porter. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Hangs in the air, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, if there's 100 play calls that they have, Tristan's probably got 0 of them. He just goes in there and gets it done himself.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And so he hits both. Sexton deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Nance. His 3-pointers off the mark. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Magic out. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Carter-Williams. Ennis out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Vucevic in at the center. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now, here's Thompson. Here's Windler. Back to Thompson. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got his first 2 points.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Carter-Williams with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Carter-Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
And Porter, here we go. Thompson finds Porter. Back to Thompson. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Not easy to prevent Tristan Thompson from scoring in that position. Got to try to body him up.
Here's Ross. Passes it to Vucevic. Dishes to Carter-Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. The pass to Sexton. Porter kicks to Thompson. Down low. Sexton the pass to Thompson. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Ross dishes to Vucevic. And stolen by Sexton. And Porter, here we go. And good that time.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Ross. He has 6. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Windler the pass to Nance. They double him with Vucevic. Sexton kicks to Thompson. Orlando grabs the miss. Goes back up. The drive by Nance. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson does not mind the contact, and I think that bump sometimes even helps him focus more.
The Magic have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Outside for Carter Williams. Passes it to Vucevic. He feeds it to Bamba. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Porter passes to Sexton. It's stolen by Carter Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Porter, here we go. With the second effort, tries again. And Thompson kicks to Porter. Windler, the pass to Porter. They now take the lead. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 6. Now Ennis, back to Carter Williams. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint, Ross. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Ross has got 8.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. They are just killing them on the interior.
And Orlando has possession. The Cavaliers making the shot. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Ross passes to Ennis. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Now it's a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
No good from Ross. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Thompson gets it to go. 8 points for him.
Well, the shot selection from Tristan Thompson is going to come from tight range like that.
For 3, Ross. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They didn't get more than a 1-possession lead. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Magic trail by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential. Could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease.
Now, here's Garland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Osman kicks to Drummond. Back to Osman. Vucevic with the rebound. Magic shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting on all cylinders. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Osman. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Love the pass to Drummond, and it's blocked by Gordon. Outside Fournier to the middle, and it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. And that one's good. Osman. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Sexton working the ball to a teammate. That's what you want to see from him.
For 3, Fournier. Here's Fultz. And the layup falls.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Love finds Drummond. It's good. Drummond's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. A 3 ball. The shot misses. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And stolen by Fournier. And Isaac throws it down.
Fultz not just looking to score the ball, he also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Now here's Love. There's the feed to Drummond. Kicks it out to Love. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Osman from 11 feet away. No good that time. Nice D from Fournier. Magic have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. DJ Augustine's checked in for Vucevic. A switch here also for Cleveland. Porter's checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Garland kicks to Osman. Here's Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Magic making a switch here. Ross is checked in. Augustine, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 4. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
There's Augustine bringing it up now for Orlando. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Porter dishes to Garland. 1:21 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Drummond.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here is Augustine. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Isaac. And Porter, here we go. And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here is Ross. He's got 8. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Nance. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Fultz the pass to Gordon.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch, and you can tell he's having fun as well.
And here's Porter. Pass to Windler. Kicks to Nance. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Cavaliers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process is faster than ever. You know, why not?
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Terrence Ross is out there with TJ Augustin, and it's Isaac in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. The Magic making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Drummond. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Here's Augustine. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Osman. Down low and stolen by Fournier. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Augustine with the ball, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Always hustling. Gordon puts forth a serious effort there. Helps him to find his shot.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac. Garland the pass to Osman. Here's Thompson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Augustine from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now Cleveland moving it up. Sexton against Gordon. Sexton the pass to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Augustine kicks to Vucevic. Great look, but off the mark.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just was unable to do so.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Thompson passes to Osman. And Love has it in the corner. Augustine against Thompson. There's the pass to Osman. Out to the right wing. 3 on the clock. Garland with the bucket.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
The Magic trail by 9. Now here is Augustine. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. It's stolen by Vucevic. Pass break. Here come the Magic. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
I tell you what, Isaac's starting to show that clutch gene. He's not afraid and seems willing to put the team on his back.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Terrence Ross comes in for Fournier. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Cavaliers. Fultz kicks to Ross. Takes the 3. it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Drummond with it. Bamba picks him up. Love the pass to Drummond. And too long on the shot. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Gordon's got 20 points.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Garland dishes to Drummond, and he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Ross for 3. The shot will not fall, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Kevin Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Magic have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. The Magic again can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Garland, no good.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. It's stolen by Fultz.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
An extremely well-conditioned athlete, Gordon is an effective option on fast break.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game. Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
Partner, how about the maturation of Fultz? Just exciting to watch. You get the sense he lives for these moments.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the 3-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots. And you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the guard position. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And it's good for 2. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
Feeds it to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Drummond passes to Love. Stolen by Ball. Here's Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Drawing attention from the defense. Zion knows there's probably someone else open. He understands the game.
Garland with it. Now guarded by Ball. Love the pass to Osman. Inside. Williamson against Drummond. To the paint, and Cleveland turns it over again.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Sexton. Williamson with the block.
And you look at Zion's playing style. Everything he does borders on the spectacular. A beautiful pass to lead his teammate right to the hoop.
Here's Osman. And it's Drummond missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Now here's Ingram. Guarded closely. Williamson against Love. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Sexton trying to break free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Drummond.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
High post Favors. Working on Drummond. Ball feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. Favors trying to break free. And it's Williamson missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Passes to Drummond. To the middle. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Drummond. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And stolen by Drummond. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Sexton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. So both teams changing it up here. Free throw, no good for Williamson.
What you respect about Zion, he's not trying to flex on everyone. He sees the big picture on the court and in the public eye.
Here's Windler. The shot's good from Nance.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Jackson. The pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Porter. Kicks to Thompson. There's 38 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Nance. And that'll be 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's Redick. Puts up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The 3 ball is so important in today's game. You need a guy like J.J. Redick that can stretch the defense way out.
Garland the pass to Thompson. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Jackson looking it over with 2 seconds left. And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jackson Hayes. J.J. Redick is out there with Jackson. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. And Thompson kicks to Nance. Back to Thompson. Inside, here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And when you're a guy who plays with great finishers like Thompson has, you have to learn how to distribute.
New Orleans moving it around. One-on-one fast break. The kick out to Porter. On the wing, Nance. Back to Porter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Melly passes to Hayes. Right wing. Down low. Thompson with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. Here's Nance. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Nance has got 6.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Out to the wing. Back to Jackson. Inside. Melly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Cavaliers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Porter. Nance outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Nance. Clock at 6. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pelicans trail by 4. Jackson drives in. He can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Windler. It's deflected. Here's Reddick. Nance with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Garland. And Nance kicks to Porter. Back to Nance. To the middle. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Pass to Windler. Thompson left side. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Drummond. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drummond's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. To the inside. Love. Banked in off the glass. Love's got his second basket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williamson on the follow.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Dellavedova, that's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Okafor finds Holiday. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Talk about scoring the basketball. Legit player. Holiday got paid because he can play.
Dellavedova with the ball. Now Okafor defending. And that one's good. Drummond.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Holiday surveying the floor. Fires the 3. Holiday with another miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Osman the pass to Drummond. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Dellavedova dishes to Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Well, everyone knows once Drummond gets anywhere around the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Here's Williamson, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Love.
His defensive instincts off the chain.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter to a close.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were always within striking distance. But
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Zion Williamson with a strong contribution so far, guys, in this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line is on Colin Sexton.
Look at Zion's agility. He makes a tricky adjustment to get the shot off.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force into helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
And it's Ingram missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And Sexton has it in the corner. Back to Osman. To the paint. And here is Garland. Clock is at 3. And Love throws it down.
And how about Kevin Love showing he can get above the rim when he wants to.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Holiday. And he makes good on the layup. Holiday's got 6 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now, here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Drummond passes to Sexton. And stolen by Redick. And it's ball in the corner. Back to Favors. And stolen by Drummond. Sexton dishes to Nance. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Nance has got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland. Hayes the pass to Ingram. 11 feet away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Garland. Nelly is checked in for the Pelicans. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. He gets it in there.
Able to finish on the drive. Give Redick a lane, and he's more than happy to take it.
Windler, the pass to Sexton. Inside. And there's the feed to Thompson. Pass to Porter. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
To the wing right side. Back to Redick. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Hayes. No good on the shot. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. Feeds it to Thompson. Outside, Porter. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
Okafor kicks the ball. Thompson comes with the double team. Hart the pass to Redick. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Redick can't get that one to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 13. And the pass to Porter. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ingram's checked in, and he makes both free throws. 1:11 left here in the third quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Redick with the bucket.
And you might wonder, he's not shooting from out there, is he? For Redick, that's within his range.
Sexton on the wing. Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Nance. He feeds it to Sexton. To the inside. Windler with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Was shot by Reddick, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. Okafor finds Williamson. That one falls. And 12 points for Zion Williamson.
With the body to carve out space, Zion Williamson goes to work and gets it done.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Osman. The dish to Nance. Back to Osman. Kicks it out to Love. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Over Okafor, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Holiday out there with Hart, and it's Favors in at the 5 spot. Pelicans trail by 14. Outside Holiday. Off target with his 3. Cavaliers shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. 3 on 3. Here's Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
And both free throws good for Williamson. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Down low. Here's Drummond. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Outside Holiday. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Ingram. And he lays it straight in. Now, here's Garland. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And he gets it to go.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Pelicans trail by 12. Hart kicks to Holiday. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Osman. He's covered by Ingram. And that one's good. Drummond.
Taking a hit, completing the play. Drummond with the excellent body control there.
Outside Holiday. This one for 3. Pelicans keep it alive. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Holiday against Porter. Dishes it to Drummond. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pelicans trail by 14. Ingram right side. Williamson outside. Here's the teardrop, and it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pelicans also making a change. Redick is checked in. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 12 on the bucket from Williamson.
Zion just overwhelms the competition. Unstoppable here.
Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Drummond dishes to Love. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Love outside. Launches a 3. No good there. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Pass to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Oh, yeah, when a bigger guy like Favors runs down the court like that, it helps open up the offense.
Out left to the wing. Left side, Love. To the left side wing. Garland, the pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Garland dishes to Drummond. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And the wide open shot from Redick. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's Redick.
And the passion Sexton plays with is so impressive. When he gets after it on defense, this kid is fun to watch.
And he makes that one.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Good on the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Sexton, the pass to Love. Back to Sexton. Favors with the rebound. And so here is New Orleans. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter, and it's Williamson missing. Sexton against Redick. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Love.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
The deep three from Redick. Good.
He's made a career out of knocking down big shots. JJ ready in the clutch.
coming up next. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Jackson misses. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. Over in the corner, Osman. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. The quick look, no good that time.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Sexton dishes to Love. And just about a minute into the first quarter. The pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. The slam dunk by Garland.
You got to respect Love's ability to make that pass. I mean, sensational look from the big fella.
Some tough offensive set. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Woo. Are you for real? Morant way up. That move is fire. That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's 2-on-1 for the finish. And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Kicks it to Garland. Passes it to Osman. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Morant passes to Winslow. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Pass to Morant. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay. And add Valanciunas to the list of traditional bigs who are trying to stretch out their games. Last year, he shot more threes per contest than in any other season. And he actually hit them at a decent clip.
Drummond passes to Love. It's stolen by Valanciunas. It's Brooks on the wing. Valanciunas against Drummond. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Both teams will make substitutions.
And even though Valanciunas has added the 3-ball to his game, his value to this team really lies elsewhere.
Well, yeah, Jay. He better know where his bread is buttered and stay in his lane. Because no question, he's there to be a space eater. Look, think about it. He gives you high-level rebounding, efficient scoring inside. But if he wants more minutes on the floor, the improved jump shot is key for him.
Here's Clark. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Memphis making a change here. Elton's checked in. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Garland, the pass to Thompson. Count it.
Thompson is a super confident guy, prepared to shoot immediately off the pass.
1:35 left to play in the first. Here's Melton. It's blocked. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge. Back to Nance. Thompson, high post. Inside, stolen by Anderson. Clark, the pass to Jones. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
To the inside, Thompson. The rebound by Anderson.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
To the paint, deflects the pass. Thompson against Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Outside, Jones. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Porter kicks to Thompson. Inside, there's Garland. Count that one. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Clark into the lane. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 3 slot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. For the Cavaliers, Drummond's checked in for Thompson. And Kevin Love has subbed in for Larry Nance. And Memphis making a change here. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Jackson. 6 points for John Morant.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Memphis also making a switch. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Anderson. Morant surveying the D. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And judging Morant's game early on, I've heard a few people with Allen Iverson comparisons.
Well, put me in that number as well. That's going to be tough to fill up, but it just means he has the potential, the quickness, the athletic ability, the IQ, the handles. They're both lightning fast, slight builds, both tough. And you see the explosive ability to get to the rim and finish. I'm going to ask my boy AI what he thinks about the young Ja.
Porter finds Love. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Look at this guy. Love can post you up, stretch you out. He adds a lot of versatility to this offense. Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Winslow dishes to Brooks. Down low. Outside Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Left side, Porter. He feeds it to Drummond. Back to Porter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
Now the feed to Jackson. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond. But they'll get another chance. There's Winslow. And another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That's good from Winslow. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Memphis also making some changes. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Garland the pass to Drummond. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Jones looking for an opening. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Of right side. Drummond with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The open look here for Sexton. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
A dangerous scorer from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
55 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Drummond. Now the dish to Garland. Back to Drummond. And foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Sexton dishes to Love. And it's Memphis on the break. No good from Clark.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were never able to get the lead above. And that...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Rest in peace to the Mamba and Baby Gigi.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And Valanciunas penetrating. Second chance shot, and the layup is good. Valanciunas has got 6.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
And Drummond kicks to Garland. Kept alive.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And it's Sexton penetrating. For the lead. There's the pass to Osman from the arc. Keeps it alive, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
The three from Morant. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Sexton, the pass to Love. Back to Sexton. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Memphis, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Morant. Here's Valanciunas. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
The closer Valanciunas gets, the more dangerous he is, which is why he looks to score from there.
Garland dishes to Sexton. Now Garland. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Garland's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Cavs. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
And here is Garland. He's got 6, and Love has it in the corner. From past the arc, Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Drummond always stays active around the rim. He does not need a whole lot of room to throw back some missed shots.
Here's Morant, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Love the pass to Garland. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Kicks it out to Love for the 3. Here's Drummond, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Drummond's got 8.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The 3 from Morant from beyond the arc and then some.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Sexton for 3, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to Winslow. Here's Morant. 13 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 1 point on the basket from Valanciunas.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Garland with it. 6 points for him. And Drummond kicks to Garland. No good on the 3. For the lead, Valanciunas, good. He's got 12.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? He's got this positioning. He's determined to score.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Nance and Johnson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Windler in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Melton. Dishes it to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Thompson passes to Windler. Here is Porter. Passes to Windler. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Garland, he's checked in for Drummond. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jones is checked in. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Nance passes to Windler. Back to Nance. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Cleveland with it. Thompson passes to Garland. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Outside Jones. And it's Clark slamming it down. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
To the right side. Fires for 3. Windler with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Now here's Jones. Defense right on him. Anderson up top, guarded by Porter. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. So the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Here's Melton. And Thompson sends it back.
But Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
Nance outside. Back to Thompson. To the inside. And Nance slams it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
To the middle. Jackson passes to Melton. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Porter looking it over. Swiped away. Pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Nance with no one around. Offensive rebound. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And that one's good by Clark.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Porter. Rebounded by Jackson. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Clark. Got it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Out to the right wing. Thompson inside. On the wing, Porter. No good on the triple. Now, here's Clark. Not a lot of room. Cleveland with the ball.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Well, you're right. Time is of the essence. You got to move.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set, so the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Melton, no good. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Here's Windler. Misses the three. Pass to Melton. Offline. Shot is good. But, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And they're going to call for a review of that last second shot. If they overturn the basket, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Cleveland. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point guard position.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Morant outside. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Easy to see why they go to Morant here. Come on, he's good at coming up with the big bucket.
Garland, the pass to Osman. Left side, Love. Lets it go with a 3. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And that's collected by Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Sexton, the pass to Drummond. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And that's why Drummond is such an excellent player, stepping up in crucial situations like these.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And it's Memphis on the break. Pull up Jay. Yep, that one goes in there. 17 points for John Morant.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on fast breaks.
Now here's Love. And there's the pass to Drummond. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Big moments. You want the ball in your franchise player's hands. Drummond is their backbone.
Now here's Morant. He's tightly guarded. Yes!
That's a John Morant special. Ripping the hearts out of the opponent.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 5 for their shots since we got started here in overtime. Sexton, the pass to Drummond.
Great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Now Morant. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score. Drummond
passes to Osman. shot and game clock separated by 5. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance.
Hard to ignore the mental aspect of Brooks' game. I mean, he's locked in when it matters most.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Drummond in the post. Guarded by Morant. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Love kicks to Garland. Here's Drummond. Misses there. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They escape with a victory, although...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
If it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, it can only a look at the Magic starting group. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Now, here's Sexton. And it's Drummond missing. Gordon, the pass to Isaac. That shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Here's Osman. He's covered by Isaac. Back to Love. And the layup is good. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
Thrown down with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Now, here's Fultz. Gordon finds Isaac. Back to Gordon. And he jams it right over Kevin Love. Wow.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Here's Drummond, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That's a confident play there. Great execution.
Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Fultz the pass to Gordon. Pass to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line is on Colin Sexton.
Like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean, he's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
And so Fournier nails both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Garland the pass to Drummond. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Sexton against Fournier. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Fournier.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Garland dishes to Drummond. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Orlando making some changes. Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now the pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Now here's Isaac. And he feeds it to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Augustine against Nance. Gordon, a miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And finished off by Porter.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It should. Oh, man. Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Thompson, a putback.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Orlando making some changes. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Gordon. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in for Augustine. Garland the pass to Thompson. Knocked away. It's stolen by Ennis. Here's Bamba. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you've got to know where Bamba is at all times, especially when the break is on and he's running the floor.
Porter looking it over. Thompson right side. Down low. There's Garland. Out to Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. And Garland has it in the corner. And now Bamba pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, you can see Bamba's composure down there. I mean, even when he's under pressure, he stays aggressive and calm.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. In the corner, Nance with it. To the paint. Garland kicks to Nance. To the left wing. On the wing, Nance. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Ennis. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Terrence Ross. Vucevic is out there with Bamba. Then it's Ennis, and it's Carter Williams in at the point. Here's Ennis. Nice D from Porter.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Bamba dishes to Ross. Pass to Vucevic. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. That one drops for him.
It's not rocket science. At some point, the defense has to show more urgency getting back in transition.
Carter Williams with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Vucevic. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Bamba's shot is off. Cavaliers trailing. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Drummond's checked in for Larry Nance. And the Magic making a change here as well. Evan Fournier's checked in for Ross. And the dunk by Bamba.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Porter. Back to Sexton. Drummond passes to Porter. Vucevic with the block.
Get that weak stuff out of here. You can't come weak like that against Vucevic. He's going to send it back at you.
Drummond finds Thompson. Here's Windler. Outside, Sexton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So both teams making some changes here. Orlando, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Augustine dishes to Fournier. Back to Augustine. Inside, pocket 6. Count that one from Isaac.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display, not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Garland with it. He's against Gordon. Left side, Love. Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Over to the left wing. Garland, the pass to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland dishes to Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Sexton finds Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Now here is Augustine. Defense is right there. Isaac outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. Goes back up. They shoot again. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Fournier gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. The open look here for Sexton. Go!
Yes!
At the buzzer! All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome Andre Drummond having an outstanding game. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and that's a wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Garland in at the point guard.
A stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And both free throws good for Drummond. The Magic trail by 4. Stolen by Garland. Here's Sexton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
And Sexton drops them both. And Orlando has possession. Here's Fultz. Here's Fournier. It's Drummond with the rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
6 to shoot. Back to Osman. Lays it up off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Ennis, he's checked in for Isaac. Free throw good, Sexton. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Magic. 11-point game. To the paint, it's deflected. It's stolen by Nance. By himself, and Sexton slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Vucevic throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Cleveland.
For the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Gordon. Terrence Ross comes in for James Ennis. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Evan Fournier.
And, you know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And Porter, here we go. Back to Thompson, and he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his second bucket.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Now Fultz. Here's Carter-Williams. Vucevic down low. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Fultz. No good that time, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. DJ Augustine's checked in for Michael Carter-Williams. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
They get it again. Pass to Nance. Back to Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Thompson's got 6 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now here's Ross. He's covered closely. Here's Bamba. Another miss by Orlando. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 15-3 run. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Aaron Gordon comes in for Vucevic. And it's Jonathan Isaac in for Augustine. Here's Fultz. Bamba trying to break free, and Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Fultz.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
The pass to Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. Porter, no luck. The Magic trail by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here's Cleveland. They're on an 18-5 run here. Pass to Porter. Feeds it to Drummond. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Fultz, and it's sent back by Drummond.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Osman, the pass to Love, over Bamba, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Great use of that mid-range area by Love. With that simple jumper, he can really shoot a high percentage.
Snatched up. Passes it to Gordon. A second chance effort. He doesn't hit that one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And this is who Drummond can be, an offensive anchor who can dominate once he gets cooking.
And so and 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Cavaliers now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. So on the floor for Orlando, Augustine and Fournier are the backcourt tandem. Isaac out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Gordon in at the center.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Fournier against Porter. Osman, the pass to Drummond. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
To the middle. Back to Drummond. Porter in the corner. And Garland has it in the corner. Here's Drummond. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Ross dishes to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Back to Ross. Launches it. Garland with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Three-pointer. Tips it, and Drummond is right there. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Ross. Down low. Here's Isaac. Makes it off the glass.
Isaac really quick in the pick and roll. Once he sets the screen, he does a nice job rolling quickly and hard to the open space.
And there's the pass to Garland. Back to Love. Takes a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Now here's Ross. Isaac outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 6 points for Jonathan Isaac.
And for a near 7-footer, Isaac is remarkably agile. I mean, he's gazelle-like with his agility. Solid at knifing inside and does a good job driving to the goal.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Ante Zizic is checked in for Andre Drummond. Jordan Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Exum, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. Here's Osman, and the shot goes in.
Man, it's so good to see how Dellavedova plays to his strengths, guys. I mean, specifically how he finds the open man. Nice.
Now here's Carter Williams. D right on him. Aminu with it. Pass to Birch. And here's Augustine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Magic making a switch here. Owundu's checked in.
In for the Magic, Wesley Owundu.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Andre Drummond.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Exum finds Dellavedova. Here's Osman. Passes it to Dellavedova. Aminu grabs the miss. Pass to Ennis. Back to Aminu. Out to the wing. Owundu passes to Carter Williams. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game